SMT Nation, we back. I want to take this opportunity first to wish you all a happy holiday if you celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great, amazing time today with your friends and family. I hope you eat a lot of great food. Me personally, I love the turkey, all types of potatoes, cranberry sauce, count me in, stuffing, lots of gravy, and the desserts, of course, pumpkin pie. Count me in. All right, one of my favorite holidays because it's a food holiday. But anyway, all right, so I hope you have a great day. You guys enjoy your time. The video. All right, so this is a Verizon video. I wanted to share with you guys what has just happened as a bit of a network update for the SMT fam. Okay, so backtrack a couple of years. Uh, my parents' home has two options. They have WOW Cable, which I think has been rebranded. I think it's Breezeline or something, or whatever. I forget whatever it's called now. They've got that as an option. It was unreliable. It was poor uplink, and it just wasn't good performance. The cost was fine because there's Spectrum, which also services the neighborhood as well, and that performance is really bad. My parents were paying like for the 300 plan and then the 500 plan, and they never really got those speeds. And we would get like video buffering on TV, like, and we weren't even streaming. Like everything was hardwired. It was horrible experience. The equipment from both companies was trash, both from the TV side and the modems and stuff like. It was just awful experiences. So a couple years ago, I did the best thing I could for the fam, and I got on Verizon Wireless Home Internet, and it has been carrying the mail for a couple of years, but it's been doing so off of an LTE small cell that also got a radio upgrade for 5G, the DSS. So what I want to do is kind of show you guys what's been going on. Here is a mobile connection. This is my Google Pixel 7 Pro. This is what the speeds are at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. This is the type of speeds you get off of the small cell. All right, so peak time, right? 133 down, about 30 megabits up, 29 ping, 6 jitter. There are no RF problems coming from the small cell. This small cell is extremely reliable. It's always up and running. That is basically the slowest speeds you'll get on a mobile device on the small cell. Now, when it's off peak, you'll see speeds like 200, 225 megabits down and like 60, 70, 80 up. So it is an absolutely phenomenal performing, uh, boost to the network. And the reason they put that small cell is because of a coverage gap. Pretty much you get basically just low band. That's how it used to be a number of years ago until they added the small cell. And now what it does is they actually did two small cells. They did an additional small cell about 3/4 miles south of this one in order to really plug in the gap in coverage. Because, like I said, it's not that you don't have coverage, it's that you end up being on just band 13 or band 5, which is low band. Those channels are simply just 10 megahertz, right? So things get slow in those spots, like where my parents' house is. Well, now with the small cell, you're getting the entire carrier aggregation setup. We're getting stuff like the low band as well as the mid band, AWS and PCS. So you're getting more spectrum, you're getting more bandwidth. So it's been nice to have this for the last couple of years. But now what I noticed is the home internet got a lot faster. Previously, the LT home internet, I was getting like 60, 70, 80 down and about 10 up. And the fam was getting by, like for all the stuff that my brother needed to do for work and school and everything my parents needed to do. Everything was cool. They didn't really have many complaints. My brother would often tell me that it takes a long time to download games and stuff like that. So there was that part because the throughput simply isn't there. But now I want to show you guys, and there's another test from the mobile side, 129 down and 42 up. Here's what it all of a sudden magically can do. And I have no idea when this happened, but this seems to me, and I'm going to do some hunting. They went ahead and upgraded the neighboring cells, not the small cell, right? The small cells have been there. They haven't changed those. They've updated the neighboring macros. I just got to figure out which one because I don't know which one it's connected to. There's like a water tower that's a couple miles away, and then there's another macro that's about 2 miles away as well. That's a rooftop. I got to figure out which one it is. I'll take a look at the PCIs and stuff, but my phone's not picking it up. So that's a story for another video. But I just wanted to show you guys. Here's literally what happened. The gateway that Verizon sends out is enabled for both LTE and the 5G home internet through C-band. It doesn't do millimeter wave, not this model. I have the little white square box. I don't have that, that new one, that, that we know is coming, the one that you could put outside. I would definitely like to improve the signal quality, uh, by putting it outside to help the uplink if they permit it. Because like right now, folks, that's the max you can get from Verizon. That's what they guarantee you. They guarantee you 300 down and they guarantee you 20 up. So getting 316 down and basically 20 megabits up, 30 ping, 8 jitter, you will see that the loaded and unloaded ping is much better than the small cell. So I'm connected to a different site. And that's, again, I'm going to do that in another video. But now my parents have literally gone from the LTE home internet from Verizon Wireless to the 5G home internet, literally in just like a tower upgrade. And look how much it has changed their experience, right? They have doubled their uplink, right? Increased by 100%. They've gone from 10 megabits up to about 20. And then for the downlink, they've increased 3x, right? They've gone from like 60, 70, 80 megs to 316 megs, right? So I'm really, really happy about this, to see these improvements. If you have the LTE home internet, be on the lookout for that becoming a 5G home internet with a tower upgrade. All right, so I'm super happy to report this. Obviously, my brother is thrilled. He's already reported that his games are downloading faster. This is obviously going to provide more throughput. So, watching 4K video content on multiple TVs, watching, videos on phones and stuff like that, like guests that come over. If they, I will tell you that T-Mobile can be touchy at this home. AT&T can be touchy sometimes too. So it helps to have that connectivity. And of course, you got the backup of the small cell should the macro go down, possibly, right? Because it's right there. Verizon is doing a really nice job, folks, of scaling upgrades in the Cleveland market. I know it's not happening everywhere, but like for the top 50, 60, 70, 80 PAs today, there really is a lot to look forward to because, again, Spectrum and WoW Communications were really dropping the ball on quality connectivity. The connection for the 5G home, LTE home has been very reliable. The gateway does have to be reset occasionally. My brother does tell me he just restarts it and it's fine. So those things are still a thing. Like you have to do those, and those were things that we had to do with the other home ISPs too. Constantly turning stuff off and on, resetting, rebooting, and they weren't really solving the problems anyway. So this has been a better option for the fam. Now, if AT&T Fiber comes to the neighborhood, because AT&T Fiber is in the area, they're in like a few neighborhoods over. I think eventually they get there, but until that time, Verizon Wireless 5G home internet is carrying the mail for the SMT fam. And I'm very happy to report this. Be on the lookout for these things. Will have a part 2 to this video to explain some other stuff that's going on here. Be on the lookout for that. But thank you guys for watching, and comment down below your thoughts and impressions on all the commentary and what I'm seeing and witnessing here. If you've seen similar or what your experiences are with these products and services from Verizon, I'd love to hear what you have to say. You all, the voice of the people, the SMT Nation, let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links for all things going on with the channel in the description. And I will leave you some words of positivity as we depart this video. Every new day is an opportunity to be great. Go out there and be great. Thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to all, and we'll see you soon on the next one. Peace.